And we cut to the Olympus Coliseum, apparently.
Sketch up time!
Yep.
Also, I got my cold cup with my iced coffee in it because my coffee got cold and I just said screw it. And also I used the last of my vodka in the coffee too, so the coffee's also going to be warm.
I think I showed off, like, I don't remember. I know well, we get to deal with this boring ass shit. I'm not a big fan of the Coliseum.
I like it.
Like, I don't mind it when not recording, but like for doing it for an audience, it's kind of boring.
Yeah, I honestly think the Coliseum should only be boss fights, because like these combat gauntlets are fine, but like the real highlight is the weird bosses.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I honestly don't even think I did all of the Coliseum shit in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Oh, there's so much.
Yeah, there's way too much.
There's like 2 different Coliseums, and they each have their own rule sets and everything, and you can't use.
Well, there's
a lot
only
of mechanics.
one. It's the
Coliseum. I don't really like how Kingdom Hearts 2 handles the drive forms. Like, I feel like it's afraid of its own mechanics, because you get super OP when using drive. You know?
Yeah. Drive forms are really good. I like the drive forms.
I think they're awesome. I just wish Kingdom Hearts 2 wasn't so scared of them.
Yeah. Except for that dice roll that happens on whether you're gonna go anti-form or not. That's kind of annoying.
Oh yeah, yeah. I just might as well start the fucking fight over in certain fights if you go anti-form.
Yeah. If you just stay away from the enemy, you're fine. Because like that's all you really can do.
I've never seen Hercules.
It's a good movie. You should watch it. Yeah.
I will.
It's got Danny DeVito. What's not to love?
It does. I love Danny DeVito. My taste in celebrities is so strange.
Yeah. I just wish he would stop talking about the Magnum condom.
Monster Con for his Magnum Dong. You mean that line he said once that we quote constantly because it's funny as hell?
It is funny as hell. And there should be a re-edit of Hercules with just a bunch of lines from that.
It's been done. They did that with the Detective Pikachu trailer. I'm surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if they did that to. They did that with Hercules.
Yeah.
Heracles. Did you know that what was the name of the fucking guy from the? Oh God! Wow, I suck. The guy from he played Hercules in the original Hercules show.
Oh, I have no idea.
Yeah.
What about
that
him?
guy? Well, he plays Hercules in God of War 3.
Cool.
Yeah. Disappointed. That one.
Yeah, that's interesting. I didn't.
Kevin Sorbo. Kevin Sorbo. Yeah, he plays him in the God of like. What's interesting about God of War is they actually got a bunch of the old actors back to play characters.
Well,
this is what people know them as. Like Perseus is played by the guy who played Perseus in Clash of the Titans.
New or old?
The old one.
Oh, cool.
I think that was really neat.
That is neat.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if they did
has
anything like that to God of War 4 because I don't really remember Baldur showing up. The real question is, are they going to get Thor from Marvel to play Thor from God of War? Because if they do, I will be so happy if Liam Hemsworth gets to reprise his role as Thor, but as like a villainous God of War version, you know?
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Because we know Thor is going to be a fucking asshole in God of War 4.
Yeah. But I mean God of War 5.
Right, 5. Have you seen Thor in that game, by the way?
No, I don't think so.
When he shows up, it's a dude in a robe, and like he like flicks the robe off to the side and like hovers the hand over the hammer on his belt, like he's a cowboy about to draw his revolver.
That's awesome.
And like as he reaches down, the lightning is like crackling between his palm and the hammer.
Yeah.
It's so cool. It's one of my favorite Thor designs, and I've barely seen anything from him yet.
So I take it you're now on board with the new direction of God of War then?
You know, I was one of those people that were I was vocally against it. I didn't like the RPG shit. I didn't like it. But as long as they build upon it and actually turn it into something a bit more complex and in-depth in the next game, I'm down. Yeah. I think story-wise, it's a perfect direction for the series.
Yeah.
My problem was never with the story or the graphics or the world design. It was with the overly simplistic, mediocre mechanics.
Yeah.
But I had a great time watching God of War 4 as a Let's Play. And If 5 is just as good, then I'll have a great time watching his Let's Play, and if it's better, then I'll have a good time playing it.
Yeah.
Also, PS4 games are now coming to Steam, so I no longer have to indulge my fucking that shitty spiteful box sitting underneath my TV. So I hate PS4. I'm sorry, I really don't like
liked
that
it.
system.
Got Bloodborne and Kingdom Hearts on it, so I have to like it.
Holds those games hostage.
As well as
Oh man,
Neo
did you see what
Gestalt.
happened with the fucking PC gaming show?
what happened.
Basically, well, the show was terrible. However, what ended up happening was everybody was expecting to see Bloodborne at the show because of a leak.
Oh.
And it didn't show. And there was
People
one.
realize
there was,
that you shouldn't trust leaks now.
Well, no, I don't trust leaks, but a bunch of people did. And what ended up happening is after the show, they watched the PC gaming show, and they didn't show it. And after the show was over, it's like, hold on, we have one more game we want to show you guys. Now, at the same time, another storyline is happening. There is a small developer who created a fantastic shooter called Dust. And he wanted to make a gothic immersive sim. I don't remember what it's actually called, sadly. A gothic immersive sim that, you know, for the PC. It looks really cool and awesome.
Oh no.
However, they forgot to show his game at the show. So what ended up happening is they remembered at the last second to show his game. So they showed
opened
the
up
game,
with like
and
some
it starts off
gothic.
with this very gothic look, followed by people going, "What the fuck? This isn't Bloodborne."
Yeah.
So all people know this guy's game for being at this point is not
Bloodborne.
And if you type in notbloodborne.com, it'll take you to the video game. It'll take you to the game's site. He was so upset about it that he changed the name of the website to Not Bloodborne.
That's fucking hilarious.
I feel bad for the guy because the game looks sick.
Yeah.
But
It's
people just
too
wanted
bad
Bloodborne on
people.
PC.
Yeah. It's kind of
It was just
unfortunate.
unfortunate timing, and just the sheer incompetence of the PC gaming show strikes again.
Yeah. We're the champs.
Yay!
You have no idea how many times I had to hear Sora say, "We're the champs." Oh, actually,
Weird.
yeah, I can calculate it. There's the Phil Cup, the Pegasus Cup, the Hercules Cup, and the Hades Cup.
I'm glad they filled that cup.
3, 6, 9, 12. I had to hear "We're the champs" 12 times
Speaking of We're the Champs.
because I did the time trials. Okay. I entered together for the initial round. I entered alone just Sora, and then I did the time trial. For every cup.
Thunder!
Honestly, it
thunder.
wasn't that bad. Like, I thought the Hades Cup was gonna give me more of a problem, but I beat it with 6 minutes to spare. So, I was proud of myself.
I always have this thing in my. I think whenever I use Thunder in Kingdom Hearts 2, I'd always use it 3 times. I would never just use it once.
Yeah.
I'd go,
Too bad it's not
thunder,
built for
thunder,
that.
you know.
But Kingdom Hearts 3, on the other hand, you can combo with spells and it's fun.
Yeah, that's neat.
So, did we like get did we get like a little, just the tip of fucking near replicant and then it just died and fucking vanished off the face of the world?
Did I miss something?
We haven't heard news for it in like 2 months.
It'll be a bit, I guess, before we actually hear
Cause
anything
like
about it.
the fucking
I haven't been
the
paying attention.
anniversary.
Because I looked at it and I went, that's not Gestalt, and then I moved on with my life because I'm really not that interested in Replicant.
Yeah. Well, it's the only Nier that's gonna be on PC, or other than Automata.
Automata. I'll buy it again once it comes out on PC. I just
Yeah.
I
But
don't know.
like,
I much prefer Gestalt.
Yeah.
It's not like I know it has nothing to do, it's nothing objective. It's all just personal preference. I just relate more to Papa Nier than I do Young Nier.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I didn't
You know,
play either of them, so I don't know. I can't hold judgment.
I also just want the first Nier people experience to be the first one that I experienced. You know, also I said something a bit controversial.
I mean,
in the-
story-wise,
Oh,
it's gonna be objectively the
Go ahead.
same.
Yeah. I was just thinking about like how upsetting it is that nobody wants to play Nier 1 because of its gameplay, but how do I put it? Mediocre gameplay, great story, right? However,
Same
there's
goes
a
for
lot of
Dragon
games that
Guard
have
3.
mediocre gameplay but a great story, you know?
Dragon Guard 3 is a good example.
What's that?
Dragon Guard 3, yeah.
I don't like its story. I honestly think Dragon
I
Guard
think it's
3's
anime
story
and
is a
over the
huge waste of
top, and I
time.
love it.
What'd you say?
It's anime and over the top, and I love it.
That's fine, but it doesn't really. How do I put it? It feels like it keeps trying to dip into different storylines. Like, have you beaten Dragon Guard 3?
I didn't get to the end of it, but I did all the DLCs and got, like, I think
Okay.
3/4 of the way through it.
The DLCs are the best part of that game. But
Yeah.
like every single story it tries to start, it like abandons. Oh, it's a little black mage.
Yeah, kinda.
But yeah, it keeps doing this thing where every single time you switch paths to a different ending, to a different route, it starts a story and then it doesn't stick with it.
Yeah.
It feels like it's bailing on its own story because it just feels like it's more interested in fucking with the player than it is in telling an interesting story.
Yeah.
You'll get there. You'll see. But that's why I don't particularly like it. Dragon Guard 1, on the other hand, tells a fairly concise, good story beginning to end. And 2 is weird. It's weird because it's not weird. It's very generic, actually. It
Yeah.
feels like the story feels like a Final Fantasy story. But yeah, what I was saying is like, I find it kind of funny that nobody wants to play Nier because of its mediocre gameplay. However, people are fine playing games like Uncharted and the new God of War, where its gameplay is also fairly mediocre, but it's pretty, so they don't care, you know?
Yeah.
Whereas, I as much as I like Nier, I can say that it isn't a licker of a game.
The
can
game
be
looks
fairly
like a movie, it's gonna sell.
Yeah, I hate the graphics is still the main selling point of a game after all these years. It's such a bummer.
Yep.
Unless it's a Nintendo game, because then all you have to do is have Pokemon in it, even if it looks like shit.
Well, Nintendo doesn't give a shit. Nintendo does their own, like, cartoony style, and what's the word I'm looking for? I applaud them for sticking to what they do, instead of
that's
going
the-
for, like, graphical quality.
Yeah. They're going for style over fucking realism,
Yeah,
which I
like,
think is the right decision. However, I
like
think
Wind
Pokemon has the
Waker
problem
and
where it
Breath
just
of the
doesn't-
Wild will hold up in 20 years, and God of War 4 probably won't.
Mhm.
Hell.
God of War 3 looks fucking weird. That
Hell,
was one of
Wind Waker came out in, what, 2003, 2004?
Oh.
And it still holds up and looks great after 16 years. Or
Yeah,
however-
I think the best comparison you can make is between Twilight Princess and Wind Waker if you want to prove this point.
Yeah,
If you were to show those games side by side and ask someone which one looks better, a lot of people are going to say Wind Waker because Wind Waker's style looks like so
unless it's
goddamn well.
Twilight Princess HD, then that game actually looks really good.
Yeah.
But oh, it came out in
I-
2002.
Hmm?
Wind Waker came out in 2002, so it's held up for 18 years.
It's been that long?
It's been 18 years.
Christ, I'm getting old.
Same for Kingdom Hearts 1. Kingdom Hearts 1 came out in 2002, I think.
And it hasn't aged a day.
Honestly, not really. It still holds up.
Yeah, it feels bad to play, but it feels bad to play in places, not completely.
The original feels bad to play
Uh-huh.
because like I've gotten like if I went back to the original, I'd feel like a slog to me because this game runs at 60 and
Yep.
the original's 30. So
That also ties into my other thing that annoys me about console games is, hey, 60 FPS isn't a PC-only thing?
yeah,
Like, you can make console games run at 60, you just can't make them look so good.
you have to give up graphical fidelity for
Performance.
performance and frame
But-
rates.
Right, and that's a bummer, because I think, like, there's this thing where every time a new PS4 game comes out, I just think, I'll have to wait for either the next system. I mean, this was a while ago before PS4 games started coming out on PC, and it was great, it looks awesome, I can look forward to playing it on the next system when it gets remade,
Yeah,
because it's the one that'll actually run okay.
unless
Right,
it's the
this one-
case of like Jak and Daxter, like anything on the PS2 for that matter.
Yeah,
Because a lot of
PS2
PS2
ran a lot of games very
remasters
poorly,
or remakes were poor. I fucking hate that sound. Not as bad as the heart beeps.
It's the heart beep. The heart beeps are the fucking worst.
They are. Those haunt me.
I only look for the hearts, not to heal myself, but to stop the beeps.
Yeah, because like at least with this game you have like healing on the ready, but like with Zelda, you either have to buy potions, make sure you have them, or get lucky and find a heart, or just die. Because that game's very fair with its checkpoints, so you could just die. What's the next Zelda game we're gonna do for the channel?
Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs. What's up?
What's the next Zelda game we're gonna do for the channel? Because I want to do that series as well.
I honestly want to tackle all the 3D ones in order.
Yeah.
I want to tackle Ocarina,
yeah, like
go straight into Majora, followed up directly by Wind Waker, followed up by Twilight Princess.
Yeah, that works.
And then maybe Skyward Sword if I can get the Oculus controllers working.
Yeah. Because, like, I know you want to tackle the, go ahead, sorry.
That game with proper motion tracking could be quite fun.
Yeah. So I know you want to do the 3D games, which we can do on stream and record them like we did Fallout 2, and that'd be a lot of fun. Because I know I've watched a lot of really good streams do Fallout games, and they're just fun to watch and play, so...
You mean Zelda games?
What'd I say?
Fallout games.
Zelda games, I meant, yeah.
Yeah.
Make great heroes.
It'd be fun, yeah.
And as a team,
right now we're in the fucking Fallout Kingdom Hearts arc.
Yep.
Anything could happen after that. You could even buy a boat.
Yeah, we could. Also, there we learned Yellow Trinity. And that's the only cup that I actually show other than the Pegasus for whatever reason. I think I thought it had story implications, but it didn't.
They foreshadowed the pushing of that block because Phil couldn't move it earlier.
Yep.
I dubbed the Junior Heroes.
The whole fucking teamwork thing, the my friends are my power, kind of works better at the end, or that shit. The events of that cutscene and then doing this works better if you do it after. Because you already saw the friends of my power. What's up?
For some reason, whenever I talk on Discord, it lowers your audio, it lowers your volume. I noticed.
Because Discord has this built-in feature where it gives priority to the person speaking.
Yeah, okay.
Which I think is like a server-based thing. I think you can turn that off.
Okay, I'll tweak it then.
But I don't know where to turn that off.
Because I keep accidentally talking over you.
Yeah, it's fine. Also, we get to see the full cutscene of the Dalmatians. Because, like, I waited until the end and got all of the Dalmatians, so we get, like, the full slew of cutscenes that happen.
Yay!
I've never seen this movie. Like, this is on that...
Me either.
This is on the list of Disney movies I've never seen.
Alright. Yeah, me either. I've never seen it. I've heard Cruella de Vil referenced a lot. Apparently, she's quite despicable.
Yeah. Well, I know her. I know what she wants to do is steal all the puppies and skin them to make a coat. Which...
Holy shit, that's evil.
Yeah.
That's like a JoJo villain.
Why did I walk? Anyway, we get a bunch of rewards from doing that, and I like just having all of the wards proc at once. It's really satisfying. But specifically, the best ones are that torn page. We also get a Mega Elixir, which is useful.
That'll be useful for
Orichalcum.
Which you don't use it.
Tech Boost, which is kind of useful. But the most useful one is Araga, or Arara, whatever that was. Oh yeah, it was Arara. Oh, that was the end of the episode. Well, we're gonna add on to this.
Cool.
For a bit. Actually, no, we can talk about Arrow and its upgrades in the next episode, so thank you for watching.